Remember this, the so-called 100-year flood that caused widespread damage in Fond du Lac and other parts of northeast Wisconsin just a year ago? Well, flooding has become all too real and all too common for those in the Fond du Lac area. But the map that shows where overflows could happen has also become more detailed. Fox 11's Lindsay Veremis has a closer look tonight at who's affected by the Fed's new floodplain map and what it means for insurance rates.
Sites like these are too familiar for many in Fond du Lac. In June 2008, the city experienced a massive flood, one Arthur Gilbert remembers well. He came to city center worried his home would be rezoned as a high-risk area for flooding.
The increase in my insurance would have been maybe up to $500 on an annual basis, but I'd be more concerned about the resale value of my home. I could be looking at a 20% reduction.
The city is in the process of updating floodplain maps and regulations that haven't changed since 1988. It's part of a federal emergency management agency effort that uses digital technology to make the maps easier to interpret. Community Development Director Wayne Rowland says the changes were in the works before the flood of '08.
It just happened to be our turn. It just happened to come at about the same time, just after we had our 100-year flood.
Rowland says there are no big changes in terms of floodplain boundaries, but a big change in the usability and quality of the map.
These areas are 500-year floodplain, but the 100-year floodplain is the thing that we're most concerned about. That's these areas and these areas here.
Homes and businesses in 100-year floodplains will be required to purchase flood insurance if they have a mortgage through a federally regulated or insured lender. Gilbert says that can be expensive. He was zoned into a floodplain once before.
It took me a long time to sell the property because of it.
The new map will take effect in November this year. In Fond du Lac, Lindsay Veremis, Fox 11 News.
Fond du Lac city leaders say the federal map changes are useful. The city's development director says the flood of '08 confirmed that the mapping is accurate.